starting a new career mode on the channel today, and it's going to be a Watford. So I'm going to start a Watford career mode now, because I haven't done one in any FIFA yet. Uh, uh, Takes a while to set up the manager, but it's fine. Just getting the head sorted out and stuff. Turning complexion on. I always do this. Just making sure my manager is good. Gonna keep him in the tracksuit just because of the. I want to make sure he's. There we go. The start of the Watford journey begins. Okay. It is now time for the Watford City career mode. There we go. Watford City FC. Not City. Watford Football Club have now got a new boss.
A warm welcome to you all. Without further delay, we are pleased to introduce your new manager.
They welcome Mr. Wentworth to the board. So, the pre-season tournament invite, I'm going to take the the Champions Trophy. Hopefully, we get someone good in the Youth Academy report. Ooh. Kai Hunter. Good player. Really good scout. Hopefully this will bring in better things to the club. And the team is a bit of a shocker. And we're playing 3 midfielders on our team. So Carlu, Saar. My back 3 is gonna be my back 2 are gonna be Kabasele, Kamara, and Kulu. There's Lauser. So I'm going to play Lauser instead of him. King and Dennis up top with Hernandez. A table I could keep. But I think I'm going to let him go back to his club he is on loan at. So this dude can play as a striker. That's really good. Okay. So all I need is to put a right mid on the bench. And that is going to be... I'm going to sell Seema and use Quadwo Bois. That is the first thing. Okay, so my team at the moment is okay. It's just whether or not we can actually... So the moment... How much are we dealing with? Nearly 30 mil. Okay. We've got plenty of stuff to deal with. Kai Hunter as well. I'm going to put Kai Hunter on loan. Give him some game time. Just to make sure he can actually build up his talent. Make sure he's really one of the best he can be. Now it's time to give some players new contracts. Here we go. Thiago Chukur is staying on a 4-year deal. Making sure I keep all the youngsters in this team. If I keep all the youngsters in this team, we should be near the top. We should be... Oh. Reseto. Kai Hunter on loan. Sorry, dude. I'm just making sure we get a good team going this season. I'm going to sell Clevs. Dan Gosling as well. Another player who's going to depart to the club. Same with Ken Samer. Oh, there's Carlo. I'm going to sell Sissoko. I'm going to sell Cathcart. I'm going to sell Nkulu. And I'm going to sell Danny Rose. Okay, there's one player I'm definitely wanted to try, who I know I want to try and keep. It's this big man here. It's Mr. Ben Foster, Cycling GK. He's been someone I've looked up to. He's been someone I've looked up to as a player, as anything. Yeah, he's been one of my idols since I was about 12, 13 years old. He's really... Yeah, he's going to be on a 40k a week deal. Just to make sure I can keep him. And it's a player for the history book. So Ben Foster is now a Watford player for the next 2 years. Now, I have got to upgrade players. So I'm going to upgrade in my centre-back role. I'm also thinking about upgrading my striker role because Dennis is 23. I'm thinking about playing Hernandez over Dennis. Okay. Let's get rid of some dead weight out of Watford. Here we go. I'm gonna start. I'm gonna sign my first player. He's a youngster. Plays in the Prem. Plays for Liverpool. If anyone knows who I'm getting out here, then I'm gonna go for him. I'm going to look at a couple of youngsters from Liverpool. I'm gonna look at Mr. Harvey Elliott, Curtis Jones from Liverpool, Man City. I'm gonna look at a couple of young centre midfielders. I'm gonna buy Romeo Latvia. And a player I don't normally buy, Luke Mbete, 17-year-old centre back from Man City, going to be used in my second team. Also, KK, Yadozi, and Liam Delap of Man City are all going to become my second team players. Okay, that's going to be for this transfer window. So I'm going to make a second team so I can use it for this is going to be my reserve team. So this team will only play in FA Cup games, EFL Cup games. So players are going to play Hernandez, no Hunter, Chuka, Pochettino, Yatebo, Kayembe. I'm going to play Messina, Trista Kong, Samir, Yeningakia. And in goal is going to be the man, the myth, the legend, that is Ben Foster. I am never dropping him. He is going to be a starting player for this team. I'm never dropping him. I'm also going to use... So the second team is pretty much sorted. All I need to do now is wait for those scouts to come in. Hopefully this team can go on to bigger and better things, like Champions League, maybe Europa League in a season or two. But right now, all I'm just focusing on is just staying in the Prem for the first season. Because at the moment, in real life, Watford are near the relegation zone, and I want to try and change that. And I've got a couple of offers. Nkulu off to Real Betis. Sissoko off to Freiburg. And a big one is coming from Dortmund for Ismail Assar, who is going nowhere. We've got two player chats. Dan Gosling is being sold, I know. And also Rob Elliott, ex-Newcastle. This is going to be just like a rebuild from... If anyone wants to go down in the description and comment who I should do a career mode next with, then put it down in the description. And also don't forget to like, subscribe to the video. Also, don't worry about don't care about what league they're in. Just saying, don't be a Irish team, a Portuguese team. I wouldn't mind a Portuguese team, but at the moment I want to stay in one of the top leagues at the moment. So it's either Prem, Championship, Ligue 1, Bundesliga, Serie A. La Liga, Scottish Premiership, any team from those leagues, that'd be perfect. So we're gonna stay on with the video for now. So I'm sending a few of the elders. So I'm just making sure I can keep all the youngsters in this team, because if I can keep all the youngsters, they're gonna go into big, better things. They're gonna really progress. So the first team is going to be a 4-4-2 flat, and the second team is going to be 4-3-3 attack. Because I like having players I like having wingers, but I don't want to play wingers on for my first team. I want to keep it as a 4-4-2, just to have two strikers up top, just to make sure we can defend, we can attack, we can do all sorts of things as well. So I'm just giving players contracts just to keep them, just to sign them to the team, make sure they're in the lineup. Oh, the striker I was going to go for, Liam Delap from Man City, has just rejected it. So that's a big no. So he's going to be one player I'm going to think about signing another striker. If he doesn't want to sign, then that's fine. If he just doesn't want to move away from Man City, then that's fine. He's going to be a player who isn't going to get any game time in the career mode, looking for Man City, but he will get game time at Watford. And the first four signings of the career mode: Romeo Latvia, Luke Mbete, Keiki, and Samuel Edozie are the first four new signings for Watford. And they'll go straight into my second team. So, right wing is going to be KK. My centre mid, Levata. And then my centre back is going to be Mbete. There we go. Okay, well, that's my team right now. So far, I can go to CDM. That's a centre back. Latvia is going as a centre mid for now. But hopefully, Ben Foster is going to play in both teams. So, the table's there. Then KK is going to go on the bench. So hopefully at the moment, making sure these players keep their fitness up, but also at the same time, making sure that we actually keep a good squad depth, because otherwise I lose the job and I'll have to start it all over again. Here we go. 31st of July 2021. 2 transfer offers. Oh, and these are players I'm just selling, so I can actually just use them for I think another big player I'm going to try and sign is going to be Harvey Elliott from Liverpool. Okay, so I have 45 million to spend on new players. I've already bought a ton of new players. I've bought in Levaya, Mbete, KK, and a young centre back, and the other player, but can't think of it. So I need to think about buying another backup right back for Jamie and Gakia. Right backs. Young right backs. The right back I'm gonna sign is a guy by the name of Jan Valery. So hopefully Jan Valery will take the second team role, and the second team is going to go. The first team role is going to go to Ngakia, the second to Jan Valery, because Jan Valery is going to be lower rated than hopefully we can do well with this team. Just got to make sure we can actually keep the players. And already just hoping we get Harvey Elliott. He'll go into the second team. Then we'll bring him straight into the first team as soon as we sell a load of our old centre midfielders. So at the moment, and there you go. Welcome to Watford, Harvey Elliott. And Harvey Elliott will become number 8 for Watford. And he'll become our second team cam. Straight down the centre. That's where we need him. Harvey Elliott, welcome. This is going to be the end of episode 1. I've made a couple of good signings. I have 41.8 mil left. So if anyone wants to go down in the description and comment who I should buy next and what numbers I should give to the players I've just signed: Harvey Elliott, Levaya, KK, Mbete, and forgot that's about Yadozi. If anyone could give me numbers for those players for my second team, that'd be good. And hope to see you next time. Peace.